So I'm Melinda, I'm from Perth, Western Australia. I own a marketing agency called Huddle Creative, and it was Huddle that took me to Santa Barbara and where I met Mindy Kniss. I signed up to Core Academy and to Mindy's coaching program because I knew that it would help me personally from a personal development point of view, but I also knew it would help me mentor my staff. What I didn't know is that this would actually end up becoming a service that Huddle provides. It was over the course of the coaching program and through coaching other people as part of that program that I realised I had the ability to help propel people's businesses forward. I think before I met Mindy, I didn't have a very clear point of view on what Huddle was doing and who Huddle was here to work with. Throughout the program, I was able to articulate what it was that I wanted to do in the world, what it was that set my heart on fire, who the clients I wanted to work with were, and then I could craft the clear and compelling copywriting that resonated with that target market. So instead of being all things to all people, which is what I'd traditionally done, I was now really honed in terms of the type of person I wanted to work with. Long term, that means that Huddle is able to work with the conscious entrepreneur, and that brings us a lot of joy because we're able to make a positive impact in the world just by working with the right clients. Coaching with Mindy was great. I mean, when I met her, I could see that she had a unique combination going on. First of all, she's really intelligent. Second of all, she also has emotional intelligence and what I would call spiritual intelligence. And it's a rare combination. I can see her rolling her eyes as I say this because she's also extremely humble and quite pragmatic and very down to earth. By the time Mindy sort of suggested that I become a coach and do the core program, I said yes. And she said, but hang on a minute, you don't even know what's in the program. And I said, it doesn't matter, the answer's still yes. And so she probably thinks I was completely mad. Going through the core program was really different to what I expected. Mindy calls it the anti-certification program, and I didn't really know what that meant until I did the course, and I realise now why that's so important. So she could give you a script to follow and a whole bunch of worksheets, but that's not teaching you to respond dynamically to your client. What Mindy teaches is something called heart intelligence, and that's where the place of sort of wisdom and intuition lies, and that's where you're going to get the greatest inspiration from your client, where they're able to take action on their mission. Mindy had a real gift in firstly emerging the wisdom that's already there. She's not, hammering you with thousands of solutions of her own. She is trying to emerge from you what the next logical step is in your business and in your mission. And then she does have a lot of tangible advice about how to implement that and move forward. I feel like I'm moving faster forward while being less stressed and more inspired than I ever have been before. So that was a great gift from Mindy. I think also she has an incredible ability to call you on your bullshit in a really nice way, and something that Mindy had and I'll forever be grateful for was this utter confidence and faith in me. Not me through other people, not me doing work for other people, but me. And she really nailed me on that. Like, she was like, well, what do you want to do? And what is it that Melinda's going to offer the world? And instead of, always being the person that's sort of behind someone, trying to make them be the center stage, which is what I do for clients all the time, she said, you too, you also, what is it that you want to do? And that was really, having the confidence and the utter certainty in my capability was something that I'll be forever grateful for, because it really sort of opened something up for me. I was like, okay, hang on, am I hiding here? Am I avoiding stepping into the limelight myself? So starting her program was fantastic. By working with Mindy, I was able to sort of really have that inner courage and that inner certainty that knew that what I'm doing is actually the very best thing I should be doing right now. It really aligned me with my value system. It really aligned me with what I want to do for the world, and everything emerged from a place of authenticity. It felt very me. And when it feels very you, it's easy to implement because it's a lot more effortless than trying to copy the person next to you. You've got your own unique point of view and you're able to take that to the world. It was also just interesting coaching with Mindy, who's in Arizona, and here I am in Perth. And then we'd meet up for our core group calls, and people were dialing in from all over the world. We had people in France, and we had people in the UK, and people in America, and people in Australia, and it still just worked. If somebody was to sign up for the core program, they do have a number of options that suit their budget. One being sort of the basic level and one going up to the platinum level. At platinum you get Mindy, and I would have to say at platinum is awesome because you get to coach with Mindy, and obviously she's got a heap of experience in the business world as an entrepreneur, as a marketer, but also in the fields of this hard intelligence and how to get you to access your own wisdom and trust your own intuition and emerge the greatest possibility for yourself. So she's incredible at that, and I can attest to that. I would say whatever is suited to your budget, just do it. You know, whatever you can do, whatever you can perhaps even stretch yourself to do, you're going to get so much benefit out of that regular meeting with a coach to keep you on point, to help you emerge the wisdom that's within you, and to make sure that you're moving the ball forward in the best way that you can. So I would say go for it at whatever level works for you.